guitar hero, man. And this is not going to work. Now it is. You know, it's been, you know, yeah, it's a tough life being rock. This kind of hurts right here. That's my hair up. So I found this game, and it's awesome. And if you've never played it, man, I always wanted to play the guitar. Always. It was never good. But I found this game. You can't just get up there and be like, no, if you're gonna do this. First time I played, I was all ding, 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 ding. Seriously, and I like moving on to the next. I started singing. She's got a smile that it seems to me remind me of childhood memories of everything was a clear blue sky. God, my pulse just leapt to 150. What's crazy about this game is you don't ever have to take a lesson. You can just strap on the guitar and rock. How many of you guys have you've always wanted to rock? Why do rock and roll stars like always get up and say, "San Diego, are you ready to rock?" Country stars don't get up and say, "Are you ready to country?" I mean, Beyonce, "Are you guys ready to R&B?" I mean, get back on your message, dummy. Here's the thing. You don't have to be good. You don't ever have to take a lesson. Pastor Brett told me that he was talking to a lady one time. There's an older lady, they were talking, and she could play the piano, and he said, "Man, I've always wanted to play the piano." And she said, "No, you haven't." He's our bishop. "No, you haven't." He was like, "Excuse me?" She was like, "If you wanted to, you would have taken lessons and done it." And he went, "You have a point." Problem is, some of us talk about walking in faith and talk about living by faith. We talk a good game at church, but we never actually make any decisions that cause us to actually have faith in God. And here's the thing, you can't fake faith. You can't get up there and say, "I'm living by faith, I'm living by faith, yeah. Doesn't work. Faith is not something you say, faith is something you do. Faith is not something you come to church and worship God. Faith is something you live. Faith is something you breathe. James chapter 2 verse 26 says, "Faith without works is dead." Elisha didn't just believe that he could do something greater. He walked away from everything to do something greater. Guess what? Miracles are not magic tricks. You can't accidentally build a house. Oh my God. We were just playing around and look at this place. God rarely provides a miraculous increase. He usually provides a blueprint and some work gloves.